Have you ever wondered why some people over 70 still maintain stable health, while others struggle with medications every day? In the later stages of life, keeping blood sugar levels stable is not just a medical goal. It's the key to living freely, lightly, and with full energy each day. I understand that feeling. When you believe you've followed a strict diet, exercise regularly, yet your test results still fall short of expectations. Convenient food is always within reach, and eating healthy seems like a daily challenge, especially for older adults. What's concerning is that many seniors rely solely on medication and overlook the power of nutrition. They don't realize that certain familiar vegetables, easily found in supermarkets, can help regulate blood sugar effectively when used properly. Today's video will introduce 5 types of vegetables that are especially helpful for older adults living with diabetes. These suggestions are not only easy to follow but also backed by credible nutritional studies, helping you gradually improve your health starting right in your kitchen. If you find this topic helpful, please hit like and share it with your loved ones, those who may also be in need of hope and solutions. Have you tried any of these vegetables before? Or do you have a personal tip for naturally controlling blood sugar? Leave a comment below, because your experience might just be a precious gift to someone out there. Now let's discover the list of 5 vegetables and begin the journey to better health through life's simplest choices. Cucumber, a gentle gift from nature to help flush out excess sugar. Many people over 60 begin to feel that their bodies have become less cooperative. Every meal requires careful calculation, from carb intake to glycemic index. What used to be a joyful experience suddenly turns into a burden. But what if there were a food that could both quench your thirst and support blood sugar regulation without being complicated or expensive? Would you give it a try? Do you often eat cucumbers, or do you just see them as decoration on your salad plate? Available year-round in supermarkets, cucumbers are affordable and easy to find. Yet few realize that this seemingly mild vegetable hides powerful benefits, especially for older adults managing diabetes. More than just a garnish, cucumber is truly a silent warrior in the fight for blood sugar stability. First, cucumbers are made up of 95% water, providing vital hydration and supporting the body's natural detoxification process. When the body is well hydrated, the kidneys function more efficiently, helping flush out excess glucose through urine. This is especially important for people with diabetes who are prone to dehydration but often don't feel thirsty. In addition, cucumbers contain 2 notable compounds, cucurbitin and lignans. Cucurbitin helps slow the absorption of carbohydrates, a key factor in preventing post-meal blood sugar spikes. Lignans, a type of polyphenol, reduce inflammation, a hidden factor that can impair insulin function. Managing chronic inflammation lays the foundation for stable blood sugar and lowers the risk of cardiovascular complications. You can easily incorporate cucumbers into your daily meals without worrying about excess calories or carbs. Eat them raw, make juice, add slices to detox water, or mix them into a salad with plain Greek yogurt. All healthy, tasty, and simple options. For older adults, the key is consistency, not strictness. Just a few weeks of regular use can bring noticeable changes. Less bloating, less fatigue after meals, and most importantly, a trend toward more stable blood sugar readings. Don't underestimate the small things. A simple vegetable like cucumber, when used wisely, can be the key to a lighter, healthier journey with diabetes. Instead of relying entirely on medication, begin building a stronger immune and detox system right from your plate. So, do you already have cucumbers in your fridge? If so, start today. And if not, next time you're at the grocery store, don't forget to toss a few into your cart. Simple, gentle, yet remarkably powerful. Arugula, the tiny green leaf that unlocks circulation and metabolism for diabetics. When it comes to leafy greens that benefit people with diabetes, most think of spinach, broccoli, or lettuce. But there's a small leafy vegetable with a peppery, slightly spicy flavor that's becoming a superfood in supermarkets. Arugula, also known as rocket. And if you've never paid attention to it before, now is the time. Have you ever noticed that poor blood circulation and chronic inflammation are 2 major reasons why blood sugar remains hard to control, even when your diet is relatively strict? That's why supporting cardiovascular health and reducing insulin resistance is essential, especially for older adults. And surprisingly, arugula may help address both of these issues with just a few handfuls each day. Arugula contains vitamin K, a vital nutrient that promotes healthy blood flow and reduces the risk of atherosclerosis, a condition commonly seen in long-term diabetics. Beyond that, it's rich in natural plant nitrates, which help dilate blood vessels, improve circulation, and regulate blood pressure naturally. These are key benefits in preventing damage to small blood vessels, the ones most vulnerable when blood sugar remains high over time. Another standout feature of arugula is its content of glucosinolates, plant compounds known for their powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is one of the silent culprits that reduce insulin sensitivity. When your body becomes resistant to insulin, controlling blood sugar becomes far more difficult, no matter how strict your diet is. Adding arugula to your meals regularly can help calm internal inflammation, allowing insulin to work more effectively. What's more, arugula contains almost no sugar, very few carbs, and is extremely low in calories, making it an ideal and absolutely safe choice for those managing their blood sugar. A simple bowl of arugula salad with extra virgin olive oil, a few almond slices, and a squeeze of lemon already makes for a delicious snack that supports vascular health and glucose metabolism. There's no need for complicated preparation. Arugula can be tossed into salads, layered into sandwiches, or blended into smoothies with other vegetables. The goal isn't to eat large quantities, but to stay consistent. Just a few handfuls a day can gradually help make your blood vessels more flexible, support your insulin function, and most importantly, help your body achieve balance without total dependence on medication. You'll find that sometimes the biggest changes don't come from grand gestures, but from a small handful of greens on your plate each day. With arugula, there's no need for fancy marketing. Just try it and feel the shift from within. And if today you've never thought such a tiny leaf could impact your blood sugar, then tomorrow try adding it to your diet. Who knows? This simple choice might just be the beginning of a new health journey that's easier and gentler than you imagine. Cabbage, tightly wrapped leaves with the power to boost insulin and lower cholesterol. In the world of diabetes-friendly foods, there are silent heroes that work quietly without flashy promotions, and cabbage is a prime example. From local farmers markets to the produce aisles of big supermarkets, cabbage is always there, humble, familiar, and ever-present. But behind its modest appearance lies a treasure trove of nutrition, especially valuable for older adults dealing with diabetes. Have you ever felt that even after cutting back on sugar and reducing white rice, your test results still haven't improved significantly? The problem might not be in what you've removed, but in what you haven't yet added. In cabbage, with its high fiber content and powerful bioactive compounds, may be the missing piece. To begin with, cabbage is rich in soluble fiber, a specific type of fiber that slows the digestion of carbohydrates, helping prevent post-meal blood sugar spikes. But that's not all. This fiber also helps reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, a major risk factor for cardiovascular disease, which is a common complication among people with diabetes. Beyond fiber, cabbage, especially red cabbage, contains anthocyanins, potent antioxidants known to increase insulin sensitivity, allowing the body to use glucose more effectively. When insulin functions well, the body doesn't need to overproduce it to keep blood sugar in check, easing the burden on the pancreas and helping stabilize glucose levels naturally. Additionally, cabbage provides a generous amount of vitamin K and vitamin C, two essential nutrients for older adults. Vitamin K helps prevent arterial calcification and supports blood clotting, while vitamin C boosts the immune system and plays a role in reducing inflammation, a key factor that can impair insulin efficiency. The great thing is, cabbage is incredibly versatile in cooking. You can boil it, stir fry, steam, toss it in a sweet and sour salad, or even ferment it into sauerkraut, a naturally fermented food that supports gut health. For seniors, a healthy digestive system forms the foundation for better nutrient absorption and more balanced glucose metabolism. You don't need to eat cabbage every day. Just 2 to 3 times per week is enough to notice a difference. What you put into your body each day isn't just food. It's a signal to your organs. Function properly. And cabbage, with its abundant nutrients and gentle nature, sends those positive signals loud and clear. Don't underestimate this once humble vegetable. In an era when people are chasing after expensive imported superfoods, a cabbage that costs less than $1 might offer more value than you realize. If today you feel tired or struggle to control your blood sugar despite your best efforts, try starting over with a simple plate of vegetables. Let cabbage remind you that good health often begins with simple things, when done right and done consistently. Cauliflower, a pure white vegetable that enhances insulin function and supports liver detoxification. For older adults living with diabetes, life often feels like walking a tightrope, balancing blood sugar control while maintaining enough energy for daily activities. What many overlook is that the liver, the silent organ responsible for filtering blood and metabolizing nutrients, plays a crucial role in this balancing act. And there's one humble vegetable, low in carbs, rich in fiber and choline, that has become a trustworthy ally for both the liver and insulin. Cauliflower. Have you ever avoided cauliflower because it seemed bland or hard to prepare? Or simply because it doesn't look as appealing as other vegetables? If so, you may have overlooked one of the most nutritionally valuable foods for people with diabetes. Cauliflower is very low in carbohydrates, a key trait for anyone monitoring their blood sugar. But its true value lies in choline, a lesser-known yet highly essential nutrient. Choline supports liver function and promotes the metabolism of fats and sugars, helping insulin work more effectively. For those with diabetes, a smoothly functioning liver is critical to prevent the accumulation of glucose and toxins in the blood. In addition, cauliflower is rich in soluble fiber, which slows down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream after meals. That means fewer post-meal blood sugar spikes after eating carbs or fruits. Moreover, this vegetable contains sulforaphane, a compound with anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties, which is especially beneficial for seniors navigating a world of fast-paced living and increasingly processed foods. One major advantage of cauliflower is its ability to replace starches in familiar meals. You can chop it into cauliflower rice, mash it as a fake mashed potato, or even use it as a low-carb pizza crust. This helps you avoid the feeling of restriction or deprivation while still supporting a diabetic-friendly diet. No fancy cooking required. Simply steaming cauliflower with olive oil and a pinch of sea salt can create a delicious and nourishing dish. More importantly, consistency is key. Adding it to your meals weekly can lead to lasting benefits, rather than relying on occasional superfoods. You might not notice changes after just 1 or 2 days, but after a few weeks, you'll likely feel lighter, less fatigued, and your health indicators, especially liver enzymes and blood sugar, may begin shifting in a positive direction. Let cauliflower become an essential part of your recovery journey, not because it's a miracle cure, but because it's a solid foundation, helping you rebuild your health from the roots up. Tomatoes, a gentle red fruit that naturally stabilizes glucose and protects the heart. While many people are wary of fruits due to their sugar content, there is one fruit that straddles the line between vegetable and fruit, safe and beneficial for diabetics, and that's the tomato. From thin slices in a sandwich to a glass of morning juice, tomatoes have always quietly made their way onto our plates, but few know that behind their vibrant red color lies a nutritional powerhouse that plays a strong role in blood sugar control. Have you ever wondered why some people still struggle with chronic inflammation and high blood pressure despite eating healthily? The truth is, it's not enough to simply cut out fat or sugar. You also need foods that fight inflammation and enhance internal metabolism. And tomatoes are one of those foods. Tomatoes are very low in carbohydrates, only about 4 grams of carbs per 100 grams. So you can safely include them in your meals without worrying about blood sugar spikes. But the true highlight is lycopene, a powerful antioxidant found in tomatoes, especially when cooked. Lycopene not only helps reduce inflammation, but also improves insulin sensitivity, allowing the body to use glucose more effectively. Tomatoes are also rich in vitamin C, an essential micronutrient that protects cells from damage caused by free radicals. the same culprits behind complications like kidney disease, retinopathy, or cardiovascular problems in diabetes. Vitamin C also helps lower blood pressure, a major concern for older adults living with diabetes. In addition, tomatoes support heart health by helping reduce bad cholesterol and improving blood circulation. This is especially important considering that over 60% of people with diabetes die from heart-related complications. Regularly adding tomatoes, whether raw, cooked, or juiced, helps maintain your cardiovascular system naturally and effectively. You can easily incorporate tomatoes into breakfast with an omelet, enjoy them raw in a lunchtime salad, or cook them into a sauce for whole grain pasta at dinner. What matters isn't how you prepare them, but how consistently they appear in your meals. Just a few tomatoes a day can gradually enhance your metabolism and reduce internal inflammation, all without the need for additional medication. Sometimes true power doesn't come from complex therapies. It's already in your kitchen, where fresh foods can become powerful allies in your wellness journey. Tomatoes, in all their simplicity and familiarity, may just be one of your most trustworthy companions in managing blood sugar. If you're looking for a gentle way to begin changing your diet, let tomatoes be your starting point. One small change, repeated daily, can lead to a big difference. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It shows that you truly care about your health or that of your loved ones. In today's fast-paced world, your effort to learn and take care of your body is something deeply admirable. Together, we've explored 5 familiar yet powerful vegetables, from hydrating cucumbers that help flush out sugar, arugula that improves circulation, to cabbage that reduces inflammation, cauliflower that supports liver health, and bright red tomatoes that help stabilize glucose. These simple foods, when used correctly, can form the foundation for naturally and gently managing blood sugar every single day. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What did you take away from today's video? Among these 5 vegetables, which ones do you already use regularly? Or is there one you'd like to try but still have questions about? Leave a comment below. Your story might inspire thousands of others on the same journey. If you found this content helpful, don't hesitate to hit like, share it with your loved ones, or save it for future reference. It could be a small but meaningful gift for your parents, grandparents, or anyone searching for a new path toward better health. I hope we'll continue to walk this journey together in upcoming videos, sharing small stories, practical nutrition tips, and the daily motivation you need to live well. Health is a long journey, but you are not alone. And before we close, let me remind you of this. It's never too late to start taking care of yourself. Even a single meal, a simple choice, can change the course of your life.